There are two things that I would like to do today in this episode. I would like to upgrade my gear to netherite, and I'd also like to set up a shop, and it's going to be a big one. Hey there everyone, and welcome back to KarotKraft. I am Nythe, and this is episode number 3. And I've got a big plans for this episode. As I said, we need to sort out a shop so I can start getting a load of diamonds. And then also we need to be doing our sort of getting some netherite. So we're going to head over to the nether and deal with that. I'm down in the nether and we are searching for netherite. We need some of that ancient debris so we can upgrade our gear and everything. And I've literally just lost where I was digging down. Where'd that go? Down here. Okay. Yeah, so we're here in the nether trying to get some of the good old ancient debris. I'm just going to dig down really just to try and find it. Hopefully not going to get too many pockets of lava. Oh. Nope. While I'm also down here, I'm going to get some of the nether quartz as well, because that's always useful to have whilst we're down here. So that's good that I've managed to find some of that. And hopefully we're going to find a good amount of ancient debris, maybe enough pieces to do what we want to do. Because I am, while I love the diamond gear, I like to try and get ancient debris relatively early so we can get a good old equipment all sorted out nicely. And I'm not actually using any TNT or anything like that because I don't have any. I'm just going to do the sort of grid method here. And hopefully we can find some that way. At least get our first bit of it, should I say. And we found it, our first ancient debris. There's a few people on the server, so we're going to just make sure that there's no lava around it, because that'd be a nightmare. And here we go. Hidden in the depths. Nice. That is fantastic. It didn't take too long to do. About 15 minutes for our first piece of ancient debris, which is nice. And we finally got away from all of the lava that was around, which is also incredibly nice. We're getting some blackstone as well, which is good, because I did like building with blackstone towards the end of last season. So that is quite good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to keep on going, getting some of this good stuff, and we can just keep on going that way. Obviously I mentioned lava, and now all of a sudden we're getting loads of lava. So I think what we're going to do is just go down these corridors like this and try and find more ancient debris. I am gathering up some things to go to an ancient monument, and I've just noticed that our little blacksmith area has gone, and over here Iron has been busy, and oh boy has he been busy. Look at this. Oh, well done, Iron. You've exceeded yourself here. We've got a little blacksmith area now. And I did not want to use this until, like, I did not want to put my netherite or anything like that until I had got somewhere like this to do it. And this is absolutely perfect. Well done, Iron. I am really happy with how this has turned out. And I can't wait to actually go and use it. We've got some iron here, which I needed. The gold has all been smelted now. We've got that there. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. It should be. It might not be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that should definitely be enough. And so now I am going, well, if you need to use 44, yeah, it will be enough. It'll be enough. So I need to now do the ancient debris, and I really am hoping that it does go through there. Yes, it does. And yeah, so we just got to wait for the ancient debris to cook up into netherite scrap, and then get our netherite scrap. So we're going to go and do that. But in the meantime, let's have a little wander around our area and just see what we've got done. So Iron's got done this lovely little shack here, this lovely little blacksmith shop that we've got going here. And I really do like how this has turned out. This sort of openish area here with the canopy above. And he's done a really good job on that. And then if we go over here, we've got our iron farm, which I've now sorted out to have these barrels containing the blocks and everything. We should never need to worry about overflow here. And we've got this going into bone blocks. This is my usual sort of like setup with regards to an iron farm. We just need to prettify it a little bit more. And I've actually loaded this up with a chunk loader, so that we can keep getting iron even though we are like not in the area and stuff like that. And yeah, so it's just going on nicely there. I've also asked Satan and Iron to put their ender pearls in there as well, so when they're when they're logged in, it will keep on loading that up as well. We've then got this wonderful enchantment setup that Satan has been working on over the past few days. And I have to say, it is totally magical. There's a spore, I always say spore blossom. There's a spore blossom there, and we've got the enchantment set up here, and that's where I got all of my enchanted gear all sorted out. So we've got Mr. Silky, we've got Fortuna, we've got the excavator, we've got Weed Whacker for the hoe, we've got Treeageddon, and we've got, this is a knife, if you get the reference. And then we've got all of our little things here. We've got Twinkle Toes, which is making a comeback from last season when I called it that. We still need to get Feather Falling upgraded on there, but we are doing well there. Yeah, so let's just quickly go up this little stairway here and onto this lovely little balcony area, which I think looks amazing. And then we've got a nice little view of the area here. And if you look down there, that's the library, which I still have yet to do the refund. So we might try and finish that up this episode if we've got time to do that. We got some of our villagers in here as well. Moving along. Iron and Satan houses have been done. My house is over there, which I still need to do the interior of. And yeah, we've got the Shrimp Wimp's house, Fisherman house over there. We now have the signing board here, which is nice. We've got a lovely little sewer entrance. And yeah, just our little sort of like, just our nice little initial setup area here. And then Iron's also made the tree farm here. I prefer to really cut trees down manually, but sometimes if they're pain in the ass trees or something like that, I'd probably go for a different sort of tree. I'm not sure if this one does mangrove trees, so that's the only downside. And I would like to get sort of mangrove trees, but I hope we will work with that. But yeah, we're coming along nicely in this little area, and as I say, just waiting for those things to cook up, and they have cooked up nicely there. Nice. Okay, so now all we need to do is craft these into the ingots. This is great timing because Iron is about to arrive on the server, who is the guy that made this. So we're going to be able to do our sort of netherite upgrading with Iron in the chat. Hey, Iron's on. Okay, so yeah, you've done a really good job here. I see there's a bit of ventilation there as well.
Yeah, I actually tried to take in a lot of considerations about how I have my own shop, right? So
yeah,
the anvil really close to the fire, so you take off the stuff and you're not losing heat as you transfer the anvil. And there's always water near the fire, just in case you need to quench something. And Oh, we've got my sharpening grindstone over here,
Yeah.
another smithing table. Yeah. And
Plus, I suppose if you
furnace.
accidentally set fire to stuff as well, you kind of need it.
Yeah, and then that's one of the reasons, like, gravel and stone floors, you don't really want flammable floors.
Yeah.
Even grass will burn here and there. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this logistically how I would.
Yeah.
Some ventilation in the back. Yeah, no, I'm happy.
No, yeah, it's really, really cool.
There's also bits and bobs always. Blacksmiths are not the cleanest people. I mean, I feel like I'm one of the cleaner blacksmiths, and I still have just like random bits of metal laying around. So I just had like, cart here and some extra wood laying around, and some buckets and whatnot, and trash bin that's kind of full. So yeah, chains hanging. I do want a texture. Like I would love to do some like stone to mossy cobble to whatever.
Yeah. I tell you what, you could do with is almost like a couple of the raw blocks and stuff like that as well, like as little piles or something.
Yeah, I left one in here. I wish I had like iron block slabs or whatever. But yeah, there's an iron block here. I thought that was kind of
Don't forget, you can make the mini blocks as well.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
And also, you could, in theory, do some armor stand magic and just sink a block into the ground.
Yeah. Well, this was one of those like I had already played Minecraft for whatever 5 or 6 hours in one day, and I was like, I'm running out of steam, and I just need to finish this so Nythe can do his thing. But yeah, definitely. I want to put some tongs. That'd be cool to do some tongs or like a hammer or some tools laying around with armor. So yeah.
Fair enough. Right.
Yeah, okay. Vast improvement over the other one.
Right. Time for an upgrade, I think. So, the first one I'm going to do, it's got to be...
Do it.
The hoe. It's got to be the hoe first.
Serious life choices.
Yeah. And then it will be Mr. Silky, the Neverite pickaxe.
Neverite pickaxe.
Mr. Silky, the Neverite pickaxe. There we go. Neverite pickaxe. Neverite pickaxe.
You gotta play that soundbite in your video.
Okay, and then we've got our...
I think we still have 4 villagers, so I was a little concerned that they would escape the area.
Oh, wait a minute. You have to... I was expecting the thing then, but it's when you wear it, isn't it? But it's not when you...
It is. It is when you put it on.
I'm just doing all my armor now and getting that all done.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, is it when you get all of them?
Yes, yeah.
I didn't realise that. I thought it was when you put your first piece of Neverite on or something like that.
I think that's when you do the full suit. But
yeah.
Are you doing Armored Elytra, or are you gonna leave it?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Not.
I'm gonna wait for Armored Elytra, I think.
Looking sharp.
Okay. There we go. You can't see it because on the video because I've got a thing that basically shows this. Yeah. But we've got all of our stuff all started and everything. And I've got one more.
Out. He's admiring your suit of armor.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and it's always got to be the Neverite hoe first, right? Before anything else. So, and then I've got one more piece. Do we have an ender chest in here?
No, I have one. I'm happy to put it down, but I didn't want to leave. They're kind of in rare supply for a little bit.
Just thinking maybe what I'll do is... no, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave the the last ingot for a bit, I think, and mull over what I might want to use it for later on.
You could make another chest plate. And then do your armor light.
Oh no! I was actually thinking about it. I was thinking of changing the helmet because I've got fire protection 4 on the helmet, and I think I want blast protection instead on the helmet.
Fair, gentlemen. We'll get your shop.
Or I might try and find protection or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, no. Thanks for setting this up. I'm glad you managed to get it done and get a roof on it and everything.
Others will come.
Yeah, well done. But no, this is really nice because it's like kind of getting to grips with like sort of the style and that sort of thing of what we're going to try and do.
I'll go say hi. Excuse me, sir. Do you have an invitation?
Oh my God! Iron behind you!
Waha! Come and get me, boys. Afraid of water, aren't you?
Oh.
Are they coming?
No, they went through the Nether portal. Just be careful going back through the Nether portal.
Yeah, that's probably... Well, I'll give it some time.
If you are still watching this video, I really do appreciate it. I actually got quite ill over the previous weekend when I was recording this and trying to make this video up and everything. So everything's a little bit disjointed, and I'm hoping to come back to sort of a more linear story driven type video at some point, but at the moment, because we've just only launched the server, there's lots of stuff going on. I've got lots of different bits of footage here, there and everywhere, and that's why this episode is turning into sort of a Netherite thing, and then it's going to be doing into a shop, because we did actually go and do the dragon the second weekend into the server. I'm not going to show any of the footage for that, just purely because there's so much Dragonfight footage on the YouTube already. It'll literally just be the same, although we did do it a little bit differently and we did stream it over on YouTube, so there is a live for that. So if you want to go and check out the full stream of that, do go hit the live tab and check that out. Obviously just keep watching this video first and then go and hit the live tab. And yes, so there are going to be things where I do live, so just go and check that out there. If that doesn't appear on the video and you see like random changes and stuff like that throughout the season, it's probably because I've done it over on live stream and I don't really want to have to rehash material. I want to kind of keep material for this like that. So yeah, anyway, what I did do was after we went into the end and everything, I got some shulkers and brought them over into the overworld and made a shulker farm. And oh my God, did I have a nightmare doing this. But we did finally do it and we got some shulkers. So I decided to deliver some of those shulkers to Iron and Satan for letting me build with them. And then that brings us on to the subject. Or the shop. Oh yeah, I've also decorated inside here and sort of like just done little bits of storage and everything around here as well. As you see, I've used the mini blocks, although there's no mini block for coarse dirt, unfortunately, that I could get through the grindstone, through the stone cutter. So I've just gone and put the mini blocks that I could get. These are just for like the resources and stuff like that I'm going to need lots and lots of. The shulker farm has been providing, and in these 2 shulkers, we have our shulker shells. They're full of shulker shells, and I'm actually going to deliver these to my 2 friends on here who we've been playing with. We've been playing with Iron and Satan. So I'm going to go and deliver these to them so that they've got access to shulker shells here. But I'm going to do this a little bit differently, I think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this, show the arms, then going to give, oh no, actually first we're going to name these to Satan's shells and Iron shells. Right, Satan shells, Iron shells, then going to give the shulker to him. Gonna do this, Gonna just make this a little bit bigger so that Satan wonders what's happened when she moves in. There. So I think that is gonna go nicely there. Satan's gonna see that there and wonder what on earth has gone on. I'm gonna, because you can just walk through it, which is nice. The dog is just looking at you, what the heck is going on here? And then we can put a sign up here. See, we've not got any post boxes, so I need to do this. Let's see where we can pop this sign. I've never really used hanging signs. Can these not clip onto... Oh, that's annoying. What can these clip onto? Nothing, apparently. Okay, they clip onto there like that. Right. Yeah, I've not really used the hanging signs all that much, to be fair. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. No. Abort. Ooh, okay. Right, let's just open the door. But actually, let's go and make it so that that's locked. That way we can't accidentally just take things off it. Right. Okay. That'll do. Right, so we've done that. We've done our little delivery of the shulker shells there. And we are doing well with that. So I am really happy that I've managed to get the shulker shells and everything, the shulker farm going and stuff. Because we can start really gathering materials and not worrying about the storage issues or anything like that. We can store things the way I like to store them, which is good.
Knock, knock.
Ah, a customer. Welcome.
Well, hello, sir.
What services can I provide you today?
I would like to purchase your Shulker starter pack, please.
Fantastic. Okay, so here we go. You can have a quick look in there.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Yep, they come flat packed. Do you need to be taught how to create the shulker, or do you think you'll be good?
I am pretty versed in the creation of Shulker boxes, thank you, sir.
That's cool. Did you know though that you can do it in your normal inventory thing? You don't have to go to a crafting table to do it. We've got the data pack in there for that.
Oh, really?
Yes. So
I did not know that.
Yes. So that'll be 1 diamond block, please.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. And that is my first sale. So thank you for being my first sale. You may take the shulker with the shulkers in there, because that is yours as well.
Oh, cool.
So you get a nice, lovely free shulker as part of the packaging. Eventually, I will do other things, like I might upgrade the amount of shulkers and stuff like that you can get in them and stuff like that. But at the moment, everybody's going to be able to purchase like a starter shulker thing. So yeah, I hope
what a great deal.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We just got a sale. Look at that. We got our first diamond block, which is nice. I'm going to keep that in there for now. I am going to have to pay for the privilege of owning a sort of a shop type thing. So we're going to do that and get some of the diamond blocks going. But that's good that we've managed to get our first sale. Satan's been busy over there doing the enchantment area, giving it a bit of a renovation as such. And yes, I created a shulker farm so that I could sell shulkers, and also because there's 3 of us in this little group here, it'd be ideal for us to have a shulker farm so that we've got access to shulkers and things like that. But I am planning on adding more services to the shulker farm system because I thought it'd be nice to do other things like that. We have another sale coming up. We've got Lions Girl coming to buy some stuff from us. I'm just going to close the door and she's going to have to come in and not... Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
The front door's over here.
Okay, sick. Oh, knock, knock, knock.
Welcome. This is my temporary shop front at the moment. This is also happens to be my starter house, which has no interior.
It's cute.
I mean, as goes all like Minecraft videos. Right. So you were after one of my prized Shulker starter box.
Yes.
That took an obnoxiously long time. Okay.
Ooh, yay.
So basically it comes in flat pack, as you're aware, as you can see. Now, do you know how to craft the Shulker, or do you need some instructions?
Ooh. I mean, I would always love to hear your instructions.
Okay, right. So, you may not know this, but if you go into your inventory,
Uh-huh.
and then put one chest and 2 shulker shells in that 2 by 2 grid, magic will happen.
Ooh, that's handy.
Exactly. That's the reason why I asked, do you want the instructions?
Wow, I'm glad that I asked you for instructions. Look at that.
I didn't know if you
Well,
knew that
thank
we've got
you.
that data pack on or not. So yeah. But thank you. You're my second sale. Skrilla beat you to it, so
yeah, I was poor. I had to go in the mines real
Yeah.
quick. I kind of sort of want to buy one for Stowe also, but I kind of sort of want to make her work for it.
do you have the extra do you have another diamond block on you?
I do.
Well, you don't have to necessarily tell her that you've got it.
True.
You could take
I
it.
can hold it over her head.
Yeah. You could put it in like a glass case or something like that, above her bed or something like that, and say you only get this once you've worked for it, something.
I mean, that's kind of a good idea, actually.
I did happen to prepare a couple others just in case, you had any friends that you might want to get. That's not a diamond block. There's a crafting table out there.
Oh, my bad.
I'm not gonna lie.
How peasant-
I'm not gonna lie. I made Skrilla. Well, I asked him if he could make it into a diamond block for the YouTube video.
I'm so sorry. How peasant-like of me.
So, yeah, just like the other flat pack shulker boxes, you can do the same thing by putting them in your inventory with those ones as well. And
Ooh, that's so nice.
Yeah. I don't know if you feel like you feel like telling so that or not. Just maybe let her figure it out herself, or just not bother telling them.
I think I should kind of like I don't know. I feel like I need to give her as much crap as possible.
Yeah. Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you think that it's evil that I'm considering when I get more into doing the shulkers and I get more stock, would it be evil if I was to say charge like a certain amount of diamonds for 15 shells or 31 shells?
Ooh, that is so diabolical. But also such a good meme.
Well, my idea is that basically people will be like, well, I don't want to end up with an odd one, so I'll have to buy another set as well.
Ooh. You're a business person. I see.
I'm also planning on doing additional services as well, such as do you remember in season 1, I had that thing where you could just push the button and it made that funny noise, and then the shulker box came out of the wall.
Yes. Can you please do that in your shop when you set this up at spawn?
I'm gonna try and figure out a way to set it up so that when you put the diamond or however much it is in the thing, you get it basically. I'm gonna try and do vending like that. It's just gonna be a case of figuring it out and getting the brain power to do that. But that is the plan. But then like I can come to like your base or something and set it up. So like, and then like you can obviously buy more refills if you happen to run out of shulkers and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how shulker heavy you usually are.
Oh, super shulker heavy. That's why I bought a box for So.
Yeah.
Because she is a self-proclaimed shulker hoarder.
Yeah. So.
And yeah.
My other plan is eventually to also go into ender chest management as well. So I'm going to set up a shulker box, like a shulker box that has an ender chest in it and different coloured shulkers and everything, so that you can put them in your ender chest and you've got your ender chest all sorted out. Do you think that would be a useful service?
Would be awesome. I think so.
Okay. How do you usually sort your ender chest out?
So I usually put at least 9 in there.
Yeah.
And then I name them certain things like ores, you know, whatever.
I have built the shell of the shop here, and I'm really liking how this is turning out. I've kind of gone in this sort of Victorian-ish vibe type thing, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get this to look really, really cool. I think I need to do something there. Maybe, let's see what we've got here. Yep, I think that little trim there looks nice. Do I need to come around and do anywhere else? Let's see. That's fine there. I think it'll be this side if anywhere. Nope. Oh yeah, just there. Yep, we've got that trimming nicely now. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with regards to, one, the entrance. I think, actually, I might leave this open. I'm not entirely sure yet. Let's just pop one of them there. Like that. And then I want to get some pale oak in here. Like that. And then I think that what we can do... So I'm going to go and finish up the interior, and then I'm going to come back once I've got that all done. I haven't actually been feeling very well the past couple of days, so I'm kind of just building and getting on with it and then coming back. So I hope you don't mind me doing that for now, just purely because it's a bit difficult for me to talk constantly at the moment. But yes. I'll be back once I have done all of this. I have nearly finished the first shop that I am going to be building, or at least the interior somewhat is done. I have got a little bit more to do though, and that is going to take me up here because I've got an idea for in here, and we're going to have different storage solutions. So this shop is actually going to be a storage solution shop, and it's going to have all of the different things related to storage, apart from chest boats. I don't really think chest boats are a necessity, neither do I think the chest minecarts either. Although I suppose I could look into doing that at some point. But we've got here our shulker area already, and we've already got a few sales there already. Sneaky sales ducks came along and bought a load, so that is good. We have already probably made more diamonds in this season than I did in the last season. Yeah. And then here we've got our Shulker starter boxes. So one Shulker box contains 8 chests and 16 Shulker shells. And that's 2 diamond blocks for the starter box now. And all you need to do is press that button to get it. And it makes a wonderful little noise as well. And you got that in there nicely. And I'll just quickly show you that there. Look, that is all there. So I'm just gonna plop this back here. I've got a way to sort of like store them in here so that it keeps them going. And then here we've just got Shulker boxes, empty Shulker boxes, 4 diamonds per Shulker box. Because I think that is worth it there, because these can be a bit of a pain to do. And I'm pretty certain people will just buy random Shulker boxes. Plus there's 3 components to it. The Shulker shells and then the actual thing. So I'm doing that. And again, the same thing there. Just press that button to get the Shulker box. But what I do need to do is I do need to go and put on here my payment for the shop. And because I'm going to be doing the storage solutions, I'm going to have to do 1 for the Shulker shells, 1 for the Shulker boxes, 1 for the chests, and 1 for the barrels. And I'm also going to be doing hoppers in there as well. So altogether that was 4 in there for that. And I'm going to go and I've got my little ledger here as well. Let's just put my ledger down here, actually. Like that. That looks nice there. I might actually leave this area up here as a bit of a shopping district office space. So I can come along here and do a little office, because I really did enjoy having an office space in season 1, and I'm going to go and convert this into an office space as well, I think. But let's just go and finish this area around here. And there we are. We have got our hoppers in here for 1 diamond, chests for 1 diamond, and barrels for 1 diamond. I have got something cooking for all of this stuff. We've got our little office staff only sign here, which has just got all of that stuff down there, and I still can't navigate that. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's see if we've got any more sales. Yes, we have. Nice. We've got some more sales there. Did we get any of these? No, we did not. And nobody's buying the single Shulker boxes. I don't think anybody's really going to pay 2 diamonds first per Shulker box. But we've got them there just so that we've got them. But we have done quite a lot of sales. We have 93 diamond blocks already. Plus 4 diamonds for that. And then we've got this additional stuff there, so that is looking nice. Satan's been building a shop here. I don't want to do too much on camera for that, because she will be opening that up shortly. We've got a rocket shop over here, which still doesn't really have an interior yet. So Jiggy, I think you need to kind of get on that, because the interior is looking just a little bit bare. But we have done a little bit of a rejig of the shopping district. We've changed the way some of these diamonds and stuff like that work, so it's more sort of like easier to deal with and that sort of thing. We're doing more category stuff rather than single item things, because otherwise it got quite expensive for us to have done that. But I'm going to show you now what I've been working on off camera, which is this down here. I have created a little factory unit to help me supply my storage shop. We've got barrels cooking up in here, automatically crafted from this particular thing. I'm not really fussed about getting too many of them, so I'm just going to let that be a slow burner throughout the season. I've then got hoppers going in here. So we've got, these are all hoppers that have been made from, well, not just that, I will show you what I've been doing there, but these craft into chests, and this is from my iron farm that I created here for the things there. Is that clog? No, okay. Yeah, so I've just got a little design set up here in order to sort of craft things automatically from these 2 bamboo things. And then if we go down here, I have got another bamboo farm going here as well, which is sweeping, and it then shoots up the run there. So this is one of the things that I've been working on a little bit off camera, just so that I can get some stuff going nicely there. So I have been quite busy. I've just been a bit disjointed with recording, and I thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, you might enjoy this video up here. So please do click on that video next for more of my content. And also remember to click the live tab as well so that you can check out some of my live streams that I am planning on doing. I'm actually away camping this weekend, so the next video after this one will be probably a bit shorter. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure yet, but let's just be sure I am ready to get going now that we have been doing a lot of things and getting a lot of materials gathered. So what I'll say is, until next time, I'll see you later.